In this video, we're going to talk about the basics of ratios. Some things that we will cover. What is a ratio? How ratios are written? A few simple ratio examples, and examples of how ratios are used in everyday life. So what exactly is a ratio? A ratio in simple terms is a relationship shown between two or more variables, numbers, or objects. It shows relative size by comparing one thing to another. That emphasis on the word to is very important. Let's look at a simple example first. Here we show 3 boxes and 4 circles. If we wanted to compare the number of boxes to circles, we would say the ratio of boxes to circles is 3 to 4. Said a different way, for every 3 boxes, there are 4 circles. Now, using the same data, we could also say that the ratio of circles to boxes is 4 to 3. Did you notice that by just changing the way we phrased it, we ended up changing our answer? Understanding exactly what you are comparing is very important to make sure that your ratio is set up correctly. So now that we have an understanding of what a ratio is, let's go over how a ratio is written. In the previous example, the ratio of boxes to circles could have been written a couple of ways. 3 to 4, 3 to 4, or 3 to 4. Think of it this way. The word to in our comparison is shown by either the word to, the colon, or the bar. Let's look at some more examples. The following table shows coins in a piggy bank. 6 quarters, 10 dimes, 5 nickels, and 20 pennies. What is the ratio of dimes to pennies? We are comparing dimes to pennies, so we know that the pennies will be on the right-hand side. 10 dimes to 20 pennies. This could be written as 10 to 20 or 10 to 20. Well, what if I asked, what is the ratio of quarters to total coins? Well, we have 6 quarters and a total of 41 coins in the bank. The ratio would be stated as 6 to 41, 6 to 41, or 6 to 41. One more example. A pet store has 12 dogs, 6 cats, and 3 lizards. What is the ratio of cats and lizards to dogs? Well, we have 6 cats plus 3 lizards for a total of 9. The store has a total of 12 dogs, so we would write the ratio as 9 to 12, 9 to 12, or 9 to 12. So now that we have a basic understanding of what ratios are and how you calculate them, you might be wondering why you even need to know this at all. Let me give you a few examples of real-world situations that ratios might become helpful. First, cooking and recipes. Sometimes recipes are stated in amounts like 1/4 cup of this or 1/2 cup of that. Well, if you wanted to increase or decrease the amount you are making, by using ratios, you could easily figure out how much you need to adjust the recipe. When I was trying to evaluate where my children would stay after school, I was able to look at the total number of kids in a class and the total number of teachers and figure out what the ratio of teachers to children in the classroom was. There are lots of ratios used in the financial world that gives you an idea of how a company's performance is which best to help you decide whether or not you want to invest in that company. These ratios are super helpful and important. That's just a few examples of how ratios are used in everyday life. Now that you have the basics of ratios down, you are ready to move on to writing ratios in their simplest form. Check out my video on how to write ratios in their simplest form by using the greatest common factor or greatest common divisor.